All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to Mr. Organik, man. As you guys can see, he dropped this video. I can finally speak on this. So I'm sure you guys heard all these stories left and right, up and down about P. Diddy, about his parties. Well, guess what, man? Mr. Organik has his own story at a P. Diddy party, man. And I kind of knew all along, something about Mr. Organik just isn't right. Something is just not adding up. Something is really not adding up. Like whether you look at the beard colors, the different types of topics he discusses on his podcast or on his channel. He goes into some wild topics and conversations. And I'm going to share some of that stuff with you guys in today's video. You'll see it on the screen here. Even responses to the comment section on different posts on his community section or in his videos. I knew something just wasn't adding up, man. But let's check out his story about a P. Diddy party and what happened at a P. Diddy party from Organik's point of view.
But I was in a P. Diddy party before, man. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Sincere. He actually, you know what I'm saying, was running nightclubs and stuff in LA. Still do for the most part. He was on tacos and shawarma. And he had us at this party because we was in LA for a month. You know what I'm saying? My people from Minnesota was in LA for a month just going crazy. It was a month too. I don't know. It was there for a long time just acting crazy. Whole bunch of us. You know what I'm saying? And we had a vlog series we were putting on World Star every week.
So he was doing a vlog with a group of guys, right? A group of guys. And I guess they were invited to these parties, right? And one of them is a P. Diddy party. So that's so far my understanding, right? He hung out with a group of guys and they did a series of vlogs.
I don't want to go into too much detail about that, but they know who they is, man. Salute to them. There was big controversy with that, Ricos and all type of stuff. Yeah. You know, a lot of people died, a lot of people went to jail, a lot of people shot. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy time. But anyway, we was in LA for almost a month just living, going to clubs, you know what I'm saying, recording. That's when I was on big time on my music stuff. And it was the number one club at the time was Supper Club, which is the craziest club in LA, man. And it's crazy because it was BET weekend. I'll never forget it because I remember OT Genesis was playing this song called Touchdown or something like that. And he just kept performing it over and over and over again it was in the club. And then Sincere, he the host of the club, so he pulled me on the stage. So I'm standing on the stage in front of everybody chilling. And then OT Genesis kept getting on the stage performing the song over and over again, going crazy. What you looking at, fool? And what happened was right after that, we go outside, then Busta Rhymes pulled him to the side, was talking to him. And I think Busta Rhymes signed him right after that night, if I'm not mistaken. I saw that happen. It was dope. And that was cool. But that was the night before this night I'm speaking of. So, so we come back the next night, and it's just a regular party, I thought, but it was a P. Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? At the same club. So none of this house, none of that extracurricular with the Cassie Mook and all that. You know what I'm saying? Turd burglary. Wasn't none of that going on. I know I got the big 10-incher, but he ain't put me to work like that. I can't do all that.
The fact that he had to mention his 10-incher, man, something tells me that Organik has been to them house parties. He cannot stop talking about the 10-incher, man. So he's going to try to make it seem like it was only happening at the club. But I don't know, man. Something tells me Organik is not going to tell you guys the full, honest truth.
Yeah, brother, ain't my top stilo, man. I ain't sitting about to stand up and something for somebody else's amusement now. That ain't the 3 way now. Don't ever get a mission screwed or diluted. But
nah, I mean, look at this, man. I mean, we know about the way you design these cars and all the colors and the beard colors. I knew something just wasn't adding up, folks. It wasn't adding up. And then all these, like I said, the topics he talks about and the, how should I say it? The experiences he loves that turn him on, right? And you can see some of these comments, right? This is on Instagram, but he's also talked about this stuff on YouTube. So I know there's more to the story than Organik is willing to share, but the fact that he mentioned it at all tells me that there is more to it.
But anyway, so I'm on stage again. My dog Sincere had me on stage. So I'm on the big stage, sitting there chilling, overlooking everybody, being bossed up like I am. I'm saying being the three of them that I am, the three y'all. Even back then, about 10 years ago. So I'm just standing up on the stage, bossed up, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And then I think I ain't no thinking. I know it was delicious. He grabbed.
You see how he kind of like stutters or trips up over his words? He's like, I know, I think, this and that, right? The choice of words, the hiccups. That tells me that there's, like, he's trying to, like, change the story as he's telling it. Or it could be that he's making it up. But, like I said, when you, like, factor in everything, the beard, the stories, the topics, what turns him on, conversation he has with women and things he likes done to him, you like put all that stuff together, right? All these toppings on the pizza, then you know what type of pizza it is, right? So Organik won't come out and tell you what his favorite pizza is, but you listen to him, you listen to the things that he talks about, the way his appearance is throughout different parts of his YouTube career, the way the cars are wrapped up, the type of paint jobs. Once you like factor all that stuff in, you see the big picture.
Delicious. That beautifulness. You see, follow me right now, man. So ain't no lies told. She still follow me to this day. Let's get some understanding. But anyway, I don't like dropping names, but ain't nothing happened but this right here. So anyway, so he grabbed Delicious, like pulled her next to me, like dance with him. I'm like, what? And this is like when the Flavor of Love just came out.
So Diddy pulled Delicious and said, dance with him, dance with Organik. That's what you want me to believe, right? Diddy pulled her and said, oh, you can dance where? Okay.
Mirror that fat ass and all that. I'm looking like, damn, I'm not gonna dance with me. So she in front of me dancing on that Delicious, and it was looking delicious too. You know what I'm saying? Got a little back sweat. Put it on my gums. I'm just on her. Bam, boom, boom. Like, nigga, this shit real. Like, what the? I ain't got Delicious on me, man. I want to eat it. Is it delicious? Is it scrumptious or is it delicious? I wanted to find out. I wanted to see if it was delicious or scrumptious. I was gonna figure out one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Or was it motherfucking putrid? I don't know. But I wanted to figure it out. So I'm like, damn, this is crazy. This is legendary. I'm hyped. I'm sitting there, boom, boom. And then all of a sudden, I look in the back. I hear somebody, what's up, Playboy? It like whispered. It was like a whisper.
Oh, man, you guys got to hear this part, man. This is my favorite part, right? This is my favorite part, man. This is the P. Diddy piece right here. Hold on, let me replay this.
So I'm like, damn, this is crazy. This is legendary. I'm hyped. I'm sitting there, boom, boom. And then all of a sudden, I look in the back. I hear somebody, what's up, Playboy? It like whispered. It was like a whisper. At the same time, it was like a slight gust of wind with the whisper. What's up, Playboy? I'm like, fuck, I ain't paying no time. I'm on a Delicious like that. Boom, 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 on that Delicious meat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy on the Delicious move. Like, boom, 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 boom. Then he like, hey, excuse me, Playboy. I'm like, I look over, I said, and all I seen, like, it was like, a nigga, like, eye like this, looking over the shade like that, the eye buck. So I look over, nigga, eye would buck like that. Excuse me, Playboy, let me get past you, Playboy. I'm like, this is motherfucking P. Diddy, Sean Diddy Coon.
So P. Diddy whispered in your ear and said, hey, Playboy. Hey, Playboy. The fact that he said, hey, Playboy, and whispered and acted the way, I guess, his tone and the way he was talking, man, that tells me there was more, man. More happened than what you're telling us. The fact that he just even mentioned, hey, Playboy, like that's how he approached you and whispered in your ear. I'm going to ignore the fact that, right, the obvious, like I said, if you guys know Organik, you would know that he's a tall guy, right? Or at least that's what he claims. I haven't really met him in person to know if he's tall or short or whatever he is, but he claims he's like 6'6". I don't think P. Diddy is 6'6", right? So that right there should tell you if he whispered in his ear, they definitely were not standing up. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is more to this story. Organik wants you guys to believe that he was standing up. P. Diddy approached him and said, "Hey, Playboy. Hey, Playboy." Nah, there was more to it, man. You were maybe you were on your knees. That's probably, 6'6". Probably if you're on your knees and he's standing up, I can see how he can bend down and maybe talk in your ears and say, "Hey, Playboy." But if you're standing up and he's standing up, unless he's standing on the stage and he whispers into your ear, or he's standing on a chair or standing in the garden or something, right? He had to be standing on something, unless somebody was carrying his ass while he's whispering in your ear. But you're not going to have us believe. That's why I said I just kind of ignored it, because I know Organik's version of the story is the scripted fake part of the story, the one he just made up. But the fact that he would come out and mention anything about this tells me that something must have happened. Something must have happened, man. But you're not gonna have us believing that you guys were both standing up. If anything, considering how popular he is and how much money he has and your stature, and you were probably broke at the time, it's highly possible, all right, my opinion, that you were probably sitting down or on your knees. That's the only way that makes sense for him to approach your ear and say, "Hey, Playboy, hey, come to my bedroom."
Man, like, nigga, like, eye like this, looking over the shade like that, the eye buck. So I look over, nigga, eye would buck like that. "Excuse me, Playboy, let me get past you, Playboy." I'm like, this is motherfucking P. Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs, man. Talking to me, asking me, can he, ooh, look at that little Hindu move, man. We know we like dams. We know we like damn. But yeah, it was Puff Daddy, Sean Diddy Combs, man, asking can he get past me. So I'm like, damn. So I move out the way. I'm still gripping on a little bit of the delicious meat like this, boom. And then slide over to the side. And then...
So you were standing up and you were gripping on Delicious, right? You were gripping on her, pretending like you trying to get some, which never happened. And P. Diddy stood behind you and whispered in your ear and said, "Hey, Playboy, hey, when you're done with her, come to my bedroom." That's what you want us to believe. You were standing up, thrusting into Delicious, and P. Diddy just, I don't know, this party must have been like really small. You guys were probably in the hallway or something like that, in the alley. And he had to come behind you to get you to move out the way. Come on, man. That's what you want us to believe, Organik? I mean, the fact alone that we both know that they're not the same height should tell you that Organik is lying, right? He could be lying about the whole story, or he could be lying about the fact that he was submitting to him. Maybe on his knees, on the floor, passed out, sitting on a chair, sitting on the bedroom bed, sitting on the sofa, sitting somewhere, sitting on top of somebody else, right? I don't know. It's just something is not adding up.
And all of a sudden I seen like security, like, yeah, like 5 big security guards around him at the same time. So he came, boom, the security guards was with him.
Oh, so not only did he walk up behind you, by the way, this is the guy right here, Tony Busby. This guy's been going like viral lately. Apparently there's like 50 victims, something like that. A lot of victims. So if you guys want to read this, this is the attorney, the law firm that's representing a lot of the victims that have recently come forth and talking about like the abuse that occurred with P. Diddy. And it says here, some were even minors. Many were minors when the abuse occurred. So I'm not going to read it. You guys can pause the video and read it yourself, or check out this man's Instagram. But he's representing a large... So this isn't like, 1 or 2 people. Like, I thought maybe it was just a few people. And honestly, just the frequency of it happening, everybody coming left and right, up and down. This is... P. Diddy did this, P. Diddy did that, P. Diddy did this, P. Diddy did that. I thought some of it might be fake, which I think a percentage of it is fake, or people just trying to get a quick grab of money out of them. But there is as you guys can see here, and you can read this at your own pace. Some people did actually endure, I guess, some abuse or whatever. But yeah, so Organik, back to Organik, man. I had to mention this real quick. So Organik says the guy, P. Diddy, was also with a group of bodyguards. So when he approached them and whispered in his ear, the guards were with him as well, which, man, that's crazy. So he whispered in your ear. Why couldn't he just tell the guards to move you out the way? Or why wouldn't the guards just move you out the way then? I don't get that.
Asking can he get past me, so I'm like, damn. So I move out the way, I'm still gripping on a little bit of the delicious meat like this, boom. And then slide over to the side. And then all of a sudden I seen like security, like 5 big security guards around him at the same time. So he came, boom, the security guards was with him. And he was like, he get on stage, he get the mic. So he stand there in front of him, he looked back to the security like, nah, this ain't said, everybody gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? So getting everybody out.
Okay, so now we got a better picture of what he was saying, so they were definitely standing up, and P. Diddy walked and whispered in his ear. So now we know Organik's version of this story is definitely a lie, because P. Diddy is not as tall as Organik. Based on what Organik has told you guys, he's 6'6". P. Diddy is not 6'6". Last time I checked, now, I could be wrong, but I don't think he is 6'6". So we know that's a lie, unless he was wearing high heels. I don't know. Maybe they wear something different at the parties. Maybe they were all wearing high heels. Maybe Organik was just wearing his regular sneakers and P. Diddy was in high heels. I don't know. But there's no way you're going to convince me that P. Diddy is able to whisper in his ear while Organik is much taller than him. Unless Organik was on his knees. I don't know. Like I said, something is real fishy.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody get down there. Boom, boom. So it was like a lot of people on stage. He got everybody off that stage. And then he looked back, looked at me, looked up and down. And I was with Delicious sitting there gripping ass like, hey, brother, what you want? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You're like, you can slay, Playboy. I'm looking like, all right, cool. I ain't thinking nothing. I stay. I'm gonna stay. Shit, I'm cool. I did it. I didn't know all that curriculum was going on with the other shit, but I'm like,
Organik wants the fact that Organik would say, I was not involved and all the other extra shit that was going on. That means he knew about it. If you say I was not involved in that extra stuff that was going on, that means you knew about it. And if you knew about it, then you were probably involved. All right. When people say, what I'm about to say is not like, if you have to put out the disclaimer, then you were already aware of it. You were there. More than likely, he was already aware of it. So either Organik made up this whole story up, which I don't know. Like, I don't think he completely like fabricated the whole story or the encounter with P. Diddy. I know he does rap and he's in the music business or whatever. So, and he has people around him that are part of the music business. That's how he gets like these people on the podcast. So I think there might be more to this story. But anyways, man, let me know what you guys think so far in the comments section. We're going to do a part 1 on this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.